Hi everyone, I'm Peter from Peter's English Podcast. In today's episode, I want to tell you about ice hockey. In today's episode, you won't listen any new fairy tale. I want to tell you about ice hockey. We I want to tell you about the history about about the new ice hockey championship in Czechia, about rules, about Slovak ice hockey team and the other teams. We can uh, we can continue now. Ice hockey has been around for centuries in various forms, but modern ice hockey, as we know it today, began to take shape in the mid uh, in in mid 19th century in Canada. It started as a way for British soldiers and settlers to pass the time during the long cold winters. The game quickly gained popularity and the first organized indoor game was played in Montreal in 1875. From there, it spread across Canada and eventually to other parts of the world, including the United States, Europe, and Russia. As for as for the rules, ice hockey is typically played with two teams of 6 players, each including a goalie. The objective is to score goals by shooting a puck into the opposing team's team's net using a hockey stick. Players skate on ice and use their sticks to pass the puck and try to take it away from their opponents. The game is fast-paced and physical, with players often colliding and using their bodies to block shots and check opponents. Penalties are given for infractions like tripping, slashing, and holding, and players serve team in the penalty box for these offenses. Overall, ice hockey is thrilling and dynamic sport that continues to captivate fans around the world with its speed, skill, and excitement. Uh, Now I want to tell you about the new ice hockey championship in Czechia. Uh, this year, ice hockey championship will be in Czechia in two cities, in Prague and in Ostrava. Czech ice hockey national team will play in Prague, and Slovak national ice hockey team will play in Ostrava. Ice hockey World Championship will be from 10th to 26 May 2024 in Czechia. Mascots are Bob and Bobek. The biggest ice hockey arena is O2 Arena in Prague. Uh, in this ice hockey arena can watch 17,360 fans. The second ice hockey stadium is Ostrava Arena. In this ice hockey stadium can be 10,107 fans. Mm, Now I want to tell you uh, about uh, about teams. In this championship will play 16 ice hockey national teams. There is two groups. The first group is Group A. In there is 8 teams. The second group is Group B. There is eight ice hockey national teams. In the first 4 team from both the first 4 teams for both groups can go wait. The last team in both groups go back. In the playoff, will be 8 national ice teams from both groups. The first of Group A will play with the fourth from B. The second from A will play from fourth from B, and the fourth of A will play with first from the Group B. In this year, ice hockey national teams from Russia and Belarus won't play. I don't want to tell anything about it, and I want to continue. Our Slovak team will be very strong. Slavkovsky and Šimon Nemec will play, and the other good players from NHL are Tatar and Pospišil. But the last match before ice hockey championship are very bad. Slovak national team lose, and Germany won 7-3. And it's very bad. I don't know how good will be Slovak national team. Every fan from Slovakia, of course, want to see a very good game, and everyone from Slovakia want to see that our Slovak national team will be play in playoff. The both national teams from Czechia and Slovakia will have very good atmosphere, because every game will be full. Every game of both national teams will be full of fans. And of course, everyone wants gold, but our but other teams from Canada or USA or Sweden or Finland will be very strong, and of course, ice hockey team from Czechia will be very strong too. I want to I want to watch I ice hockey world championship in Czechia. I hope that our team will be play good and our best players Slavkovsky will be the best player of our team. And I have to end this episode and I want to tell you bye bye.